First of all, I want to thank all the players and all the parents for coming to the Rough Rider Clinic. This is something that we endeavor to do probably once every 2 or 3 months. Bring a bunch of old Rough Riders who have had successful college careers to come work with you guys.
Something I always want people to remember is good passes get caught, right? So if a ball hits the ground and you threw it, don't just point a finger at the other guy. Put a little blame on yourself. So here, make sure you're throwing good passes and we're working together. My favorite part about Rough Riders was learning the importance of winning, but having fun doing so, and knowing how that culture of winning made each of us work harder together, which ultimately, brought our program and our team much, much closer. I think the camaraderie in the tent in between games, after a hard-fought game, we're exhausted, game 3, full tournament, but all the guys just getting together, relaxing, talking about the next game. Some of those guys that I was hanging out with are some of my best friends today. If I'm starting, I'm going to put my stick out in front, lead, and I'm going to throw it over. On the way back, I'm going to cross hand, catch it over so my stick's always in front of me, and I'm here. Rough Riders assisted me through the recruiting process was just being around all that talent. It allowed me to get noticed. It allowed me, get exposure that I wouldn't have gotten in my community. I ultimately was able to play at a very high level at Loyola University, Maryland. Very late in my recruiting process, I was seen by Coach Toomey while he was actually there watching one of my Rough Rider teammates, Justin Ward. The two of us played well together, and that turned into a relationship that went 4 years further, all through college, and we ended up starting together at Loyola on the attack.
All right, this is something that you should do every day before practice. Get your hands ready, getting your feet moving, and you get your body behind the ball. All right, and you do that a couple of times. I usually do it up and down the field once, and then I get in and I get some shots.
Without Rough Riders, I wouldn't have played in college. If I did, it wouldn't have been at the caliber of a school such as Salisbury. Before Rough Riders, I had minimal looks from no-name D3 schools, and then after some of the tournaments we played in, I was fortunate enough to have, I visited 10 schools ranging from D1, D2, and D3 level, and fortunately I ended up at Salisbury University thanks to the Rough Riders.
Let's get your feet shoulder width apart. Nice, and then your hand, let's get it up by your eye, like that, all right? So it should be pretty loose, but yeah. Hey, you did a great job getting your hands there. What did we just work on though? You're exploding with your body, with your hands, and with your feet.
We're now excited to bring in that additional overhead of support, clinic work, and a larger organization of exposure, which is what the Rough Rider represents. Look us up online, ping us individually, give us a call. We'd be more than happy to even meet you at the fields and walk through some of this. Clinics will play a part of it. Moreover, our presence is going to be out there pretty expanded. Take advantage of it.